Amid this back-to-school season, as parents are planning their schedules, they also need to make sure they check in on their children's physical and mental health. Joining us today is Dr. Gary Grissel, Chief Medical Officer of United Healthcare of Ohio, to talk about some tips for parents to consider that'll help support their children's well-being as they return to class. Thanks for joining us, Dr. Grissel. So why is back-to-school season a really good time to check in on our children's health?
Yeah, thanks for having me today. And children's physical and mental health plays a huge impact on their growth and development, as well as on their school performance. And it's crucial for parents to stay up to date on wellness exams, including the annual exam, where not only can the physician do a physical exam and keep up to date on that, but also get set up with immunizations and really get to know your child, especially from the mental standpoint. But dental appointments, eye exams, and mental self-assessments are all very important.
And what can parents do to support our children's mental health?
Over the past decade, there's been a large increase in mental challenges for our younger population. And this can be secondary to pressures that the kids are having at school, through sports, and especially through social media. We know in Ohio that it's been self-reported that kids in this age group are really increasing in anxiety, greater than 50%, and depression greater than 40%. But the best thing for parents to do is to be open, not to be judgmental, and to share options with your children, and just allow them to know that they can come to you. And United Healthcare has programs associated with mental health, and one of those is virtual health coaching for both children and the families.
And Dr. Grissel, what should parents keep in mind regarding our vision and eye health?
Yeah, that over 600,000 children have some form of vision loss, which is amazing to think about, and that can affect your child's school performance. So it's very important to watch for signs of vision loss while they're watching TV or reading. Look for blinking, squinting, or rubbing of their eyes. It's recommended that a child gets an annual comprehensive eye exam yearly, and United Healthcare and many other programs offer this.
Now, how can parents stay on top of oral health?
Yeah, tooth decay is one of those things that is the most common preventable, chronic condition that is out there right now. And so it can lead to missed school days as well. And we know that greater than 50% of children have a cavity in their baby teeth, and more than 50% of teens have a cavity in their permanent teeth. So encourage good brushing habits, make it fun for them, encourage flossing, as we all, it's that dreaded flossing, thing that we all have to do, but it's important to do that. And United Healthcare offers 2 preventive screenings in most programs that will allow your children to keep up to date on their oral health.
And speaking of food, why is nutrition so important?
Yeah, these sugary drinks that are affecting the teeth also can increase, diabetes, and we know that is an issue going on in both adults and our children. But eating more lean proteins like turkey and chicken, adding more vegetables, and really being decreasing the carbohydrates and fats as best we can. The food that we're eating, at McDonald's and in other places, not always the best for you. And this does play a part in your child's academic performance.
Well, Dr. Grissel, I feel like we're ready to send our kids back to school. Where can we go to learn more?
UHC.com will give you a lot of information from our standpoint.